So this is the side door going into the camper now, and you see this is the kitchen area. Okay, the kitchen area, I'm just sitting down here, is two hobs. There's a grill underneath. That's run by gas, and the gas cylinder is underneath here. And it's independent, you know, that's just the gas operates the hob and the grill. Okay, and there's some presses there. There's a fridge there, and there's more space there, more presses, and there's water pump for the sink, which is here. And up here you got more presses. And you see the stuff I have there, obviously tea and coffee, whatever, plates. The same press on this side. On top there's more storage area all along here. And then you've got your vent here. And while we're on vents, there's another vent. It's just covered with a piece of timber, just slips out. You got the window on the side, which has got a nice curtain on it. And you can see, get the idea there. It slides across open. That's from inside looking out. So this area here where the table is, that lifts up here. This table can lift up. That table can lift up, come out, and this can become a bed. You know, they just meet. It's hard to explain it. They just join in the middle, these two pieces, here and here, and you drop those down, and that becomes another bed. This is a very comfortable, literally like a home bed, double bed. And obviously, like the duvets and pillows, and that won't be coming with it. There's also quite a bit of storage space up on top there. You see those two. This is something I've never used, but there is a shower. You see the shower rail going around there, and underneath there is a sink for where the shower is. Now, I've never used it, but there is one there. The portaloo is here, and there's also storage room there and underneath. So whatever you want. There's a footstep for coming in and coming out. Now, this is the inverter. Now, I don't know much about these things, but it's basically the inverter. It's a 600 watt inverter. This piece here is for the heating only. There are plenty of lights. There are lights up along underneath there. You see them on both sides. There are lights here. There are sockets. That's where you plug in to a campsite, for example. And to plug in your USB, there's lights here. That's another main light. You can't see it now, obviously daylight. You've got areas here for USB as well. And that's a remote that operates the heater, you know, in the winter time when it's cooler. As I say, there's some lights underneath there. You can just see the switches. So there's plenty of lighting in it. And obviously the more lighting you use up, the more your battery is used. There's a smoke alarm. I don't think I've left out anything. This is just a switch to the switch area inside. Sorry, there's a few bags there, just general bags. But this is where you switch from the 12 volt to domestic if you're going to a site. And that's all that is. That switch is for turning on the fridge or turning off the fridge. That's pretty much it. I'm going into the cab now. Okay. Now we're in the cab. Just before I talked about the cab, I mentioned there's a leisure battery in it also, and there's a second one which I bought, which I'll be given with it, and that will double up how long it lasts. So it's brand new, so that will increase your power. So this is the dash. I had a state-of-the-art stereo fitted by Radio, what they call Radio Kings or something. So it's a really good one. It has everything in it, Bluetooth, sat nav, and all sorts of stuff. It's like a computer, you know. So that's that. There's the dash. It's pretty straightforward if you're familiar with vans. Nothing unusual about it. It's a 3-seater. There's your the driver's seat. 2 seats there. You know, the usual side pouches on both sides. see the mileage on it. I'll be putting on the mileage. I can't remember, I think it's 70 something thousand. That's really that. I think I've mentioned everything. It also comes with, it's hard to think of everything, a table, fold-up table and 2 chairs, so that will all be going with it as well. Yeah, that's it. There's also USB features here as well. You know, there's a good few. There's plenty of them overall. There's one there which I'm just in, and I think that one might be disabled when I got the radio in, if you know what I mean. They disable it for whatever reason. So that's pretty much everything about the usual bit of storage there. This is a small thing here. I'm not sure what it is, but basically it's something you don't touch. It's got to do with the camper. You know what I mean? It's not. It's connected with the 12-volt operations from inside. Yeah. So that's it really. That's a video, and I'll be putting up plenty of photos as well. Okay.